Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi, and on this channel I share tips on how you can grow your cake business. It seems like if I've not done my hand like this, we've not arrived. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we're glad to have you here, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for always being here. I am very grateful. I just want to take time out to say thank you for supporting me on this journey. Now in today's video, I'll be sharing 5 mistakes you are making with your Instagram page. I am talking about this topic because few people have reached out to me in the past, presently, and I know that it is something that people struggle with. Why am I talking about this topic? Instagram is a great platform for you to host and run your cake business, and I see that many people struggle, especially with not making sales, knowing what to post, and knowing how to get this done. People are concerned about not being able to make sales on Instagram. I've been selling on Instagram for the past 5 years, thereabout. Yes, I've been on Instagram since 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I've been on Instagram, and I have been making sales off Instagram till date. Now, there are some things you're doing that are wrong, and I'll be talking about them in this video. So if this is something you want to know, then you definitely want to keep on watching, because I'll be right back. You're welcome back. So the first thing I'll be talking about is that you are not posting consistently. This is something that we all know is a big deal. We all know it's an issue when it comes to using social media for your business, or even if you're just posting, maybe you're just a content creator. For something like YouTube, if you're not posting consistently, you know that the algorithm will not favor you. That's the same thing that happens on social media. You are not posting consistently. Consistently, people say, is finding a routine that works for you, or finding a rhythm that it necessarily doesn't have to be every day. It could be like once in 2 days, or twice in a week, or 3 times in a week. But for me, I would say, based on what has worked for me, or what has been working for me, earlier when I started using Instagram, I had a routine of posting 3 times a day, 6 days a week, or 7 days a week. I used to post Mondays to Fridays, morning, afternoon, and evening, and that was what helped me with my Instagram growth. So if it's something you are really passionate about, achieving, yes, some people are passionate about selling on Instagram. It's a big deal and a big goal for people. So this is something that you want to abstain or stop doing. Not posting consistently, like posting once in a week. No, if you're there to run business, especially cake business, then you cannot afford to be posting once in a blue moon. Posting once in a blue moon doesn't work, especially for Instagram. So you want to find how to at least make an appearance every day if you can, or every once in 2 days. With the way things are now, the competition is very high, and it's not really easy using these platforms. So I would suggest looking for a way to keep posting every day, keeping your audience looking forward to seeing your posts, your content, and then taking from it, learning from it, being entertained by it, whatever it is. Please stop being inconsistent with your presence. Stop being inconsistent with your postings on Instagram. Number 2 mistake is this: you are keeping to yourself. Like, you're not talking with anyone, you're not being social, you're not creating engagement, you're not asking people to even like, you're not asking people anything, you're not asking them how their day is, how their day went, what their favorite cake is. Simple question, basic things that could strike up conversations. You are not doing them. You feel probably nobody will answer me. Nobody's going to answer this. What if nobody answers me? What if nobody responds to my question? Please stop thinking about the what ifs. Just keep them back to the side, keep them to one corner, and do what you're supposed to do. It's a social platform, and then engagement is very, very important. So you need to have conversations with the people that follow you. You want to be able to raise topics that you'll be able to give an opinion, or maybe ask questions, probably share their thoughts or their challenges with you. So please create engagement. Don't be a lone ranger. Don't be a loner. Don't be just me on the streets of Instagram. I'm just here to sell my cakes. I'm just here to do my business. I don't have time to talk to anybody. People even manage to respond to your post, to like, to maybe drop a comment, and you're not even bothered to respond in the least. That is not how it should be run, and that's not how it should be done. These things rub off on people. It gives a good or bad impression, a negative or positive impression about the kind of business owner that you are. So you want to please do not just be on your own. Socialize. Ensure that you turn up on people's lives, videos. Ensure that you do live videos. Ensure that you strike up conversations that would get people talking, because you need the engagement. The third thing I'll be talking about is this: you are not maximizing hashtags. And when I talk about not maximizing hashtags, you are, let me put it in simple terms, in simple English, you are either not using hashtags well, or you are just repeating the same hashtags over and over and over again. I wouldn't even say you're recycling hashtags, because if I say you're recycling, it means that you're making adjustments, you're switching up things once in a while, you're doing this, you're touching here, making adjustments, swapping hashtags and all that, but you're just, basically just copy and pasting a particular set of hashtags all the time. And worse off if those hashtags are not effective, worse off if those hashtags are not working. Like I usually tell people, when I look at your hashtags, I know if your hashtags are working or not. And some of us complain we don't make sales because your hashtags are not working. Your hashtags are not working. Some of us say, oh, it's still the same people that buy from me, and they're just very few. It's because you're using the same hashtags and your posts are not getting to a wider audience. Your posts are not gaining enough reach because you keep showing to the same people. Now, if you have a particular target audience that are situated or located in a particular area, and you keep using those hashtags, but you keep changing and switching them up creatively and wisely from time to time, then it will be really, really good and better for you than when you're just copying and pasting things like chocolate cakes, hashtag chocolate cakes, hashtags best cakes, hashtag beautiful hashtags, hashtags that don't work basically. These hashtags won't give you sales. So please stop using the same set of hashtags. Stop being in a place where you're not maximizing your hashtags. Ensure that you check, do your research, and know what hashtags work for you. I still get inquiries, international inquiries as well, from my being on Instagram, from the hashtags I use. So please don't dwell on this. Ensure that you maximize your hashtags to the fullest. Number 4 mistake is not using Instagram features. Now, Instagram has made it available, has made it possible, has made it in a way that you can use different options. And truth be told, they want you to use everything if possible. They want you to use everything, every feature, IGTV, Reels, IG Stories, Instagram Live, your content, your carousels, your posts, your captions. They want you to use as many things as they put, as they have as possible, as many options as they have given you. The more you use it, the better for you. The more you use it, the better for your cake business. The more you use it, the more brand visibility you get, or page visibility that you get. But most of us, we are not using it. You're not even using up to 2 of the features. You're not using up to 3. You're just posting on your page and that is all. No, it doesn't work that way. At least combine some other things. Use your Instagram stories. Use your what do they call it? Maybe your Reels. Use your Instagram Live. Put up videos. Use your IGTVs. Things that necessarily don't require you showing your face. Use those features, at least 5, at least 4, and ensure that you're consistent with using these features. That way you can easily reach people. Instagram will favor you, the algorithm will favor you, and then your post will be seen by people. So please don't slack on this. I know it gets tiring, but it requires commitment if you really want it to work for you and if you want to make sales. So please stop making the mistakes of just using not using these features that have been made available to you, maybe using just 1 or using just 2. Ensure that you're correct, that you're always using them. For me, I've put myself on this self challenge of always having stuff on my stories, of always having Instagram stories. I don't want to know anything. I just want to know that there is something on my stories. Even if it goes off and I've not added another story, I just try to quickly replace it so that it keeps on going and it's always there right on the top of the page, and then people can see me, people can order cakes from me as well. So please learn to use Instagram features. The final mistake I'll be talking about you're making is that you're not putting out your best when it comes to content creation. Now, you're not creating content that will appeal to people, that would appeal to their senses, that would appeal to their eyes, that would appeal to them and would make them want to buy. So you're not really putting thoughts consideration, carefulness, whatever adjective you want to use. You're not really careful, like you don't really put thought into this, and it really matters a lot. It matters a lot. So you're just putting anything, you're putting dark pictures, you're putting pictures that give a message of, oh, I'm just here to sell, nothing really. But look, there is extra effort, there is a place of putting extra effort into what you do when it comes to content creation on Instagram, because I said the competition nowadays is high and people's attention span is dwindling and going down, you know, it keeps reducing and getting shorter. So you want to be able to grab people's attention and be able to keep them spellbound, keep them glued to your page, keep them following, and then keep them, you know, you just want to give value to them. So through your content, you ask yourself the question, what value am I giving to this post? Through this post, is it to make people happy? Is it to make people hungry, to make them want to buy? Is it to make them remember me? Is it to entertain them? Is it to make them laugh? Is it to let them create that awareness, let them know that this is something we do, this is a product we offer? Whatever you're putting out there, have a motive at the back of your mind. I believe that these tips I've shared have been of great help, and if you begin to practice them, I bet you, I assure you that you're going to come out with great results, testimonials, and you'll be able to close those sales on Instagram that have been looking very difficult before now. Trust me, it works. When I say it works, I know it works, and I'm telling you for sure, once again, that it works. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends in your cake groups, your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups. Until I see you in the next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.